So these signs, they were spotted around electorates such as Higgins and Hawke, and what they essentially are green-coloured posters telling voters to place Labor last in preferences, which by their appearance look like they've been endorsed by the Greens Party because they are green-coloured. But in fact, they've been endorsed by a Hendrik Foray, who's said to be a member of the Business Owners and Contractors Union. Now, the Greens Party, they've called these signs desperate tricks, whilst this morning the Labor Party sought an injunction from the federal court to in fact remove these signs, and that order has since been granted. So we've started to see members from the Australian Electoral Commission going around these electorates and starting to cut down these so-called misleading signs. Now, I've been out and about today in Higgins, and I spoke to the Higgins incumbent MP, Katie Allen. She's denied all knowledge of the signs. The Liberal Party as a whole says they did not authorise them. But I've also spoken to the Labor candidate, Michelle Ananda-Rajah, and she says that she's concerned that misleading signs such as those could start to erode democracy. Let's take a listen to what both of them had to say.
Well, I don't get involved in booth wrapping, and I'm not aware of all of those things that you're talking about. But at the end of the day, there are 42 booths right across here, and there are 8 different candidates with lots of different supporters. And basically, it's been a tough fight for the last 2 weeks, on for young and old.
It's really important that we defend our democracy, and we have rules around preventing misinformation and misleading information, particularly around election time. So I hope that this is something that we could look at in a future Labor government.
So we've seen in recent years that Higgins, like many other inner-city Melbourne electorates, support for the Greens has been increasing due to concerns like climate change. This seat is a traditionally safe Liberal seat, but it's currently being held on a knife edge with a margin of just 2.6%.
Leanne Wong reporting there from Melbourne.